Folks, here we are once again, and this is my new setup that I got. I hope you guys like it. I've got two camera angles going and some really good lighting, so I hope it all comes out really well. Everything in life is an experiment. So I wanted to discuss my EDC. This is the Spyderco Wagner, and this was actually purchased by my mom for me on Christmas. I believe I came home on leave from the Navy back in 90 something or other. And this was a present from her. She asked me to pick out a knife I really liked. I really enjoyed the shape. And I really liked the clip. The clip really had a nice meaty look to it that I really liked. And then I liked how it felt in my hand. This is one of the first tactical knives I ever had, so I really didn't know much. And the hole really interested me. I really liked the fact that it wouldn't get hung up on my clothes, and I thought it was really easy to use. And I thought I could use it maybe in both hands, you know, and I could, so I was like, wow, that's pretty cool. So I really liked it. And it was lightweight, as you can see. So I am highly caffeinated this morning. I don't eat breakfast until later after my workout. So you guys know that I go to the track every day. So I like to do all that on an empty stomach. So let's go over some statistics on this knife. Wrote down a few things. The value is about $300. You know, that's not really real world value. I probably real world value is about $140, and that'd be on eBay. So it's made out of ATS 34. Blade is about 2/7/8, and it's just under 3 inches. Closed, you have a 3 7/8 inch, basically a 4-inch knife. That's a really nice size, and I like the curved design. All right, it's a satin finish. Hollow ground, and we're going to compare this knife with another EDC that I used to carry when I was in the military. It's made in Japan. I'm a huge fan of that. I believe that Japan just makes some really good stuff, and I lived there for 11 years, and I know the Japanese pump out incredibly high quality stuff. The year made was 1997 and 1998. They were only made for 2 years. Making the C49 very rare, and that's this model right here. You also had a non-serrated version also. This is the GPS for the serrations, and then you had the standard GP. So it's a very rare knife. And so why the hole? Everyone wonders, why the hole? Is it patented? Yes, it is. It is a patented item for Spyderco, kind of like BenchMade's axis lock, which I don't have a example of right now. But it is a patented item. So it's one. So this is from Spyderco. This is the benefits of this item, of the way it opens with the hole. It's one-handed open. All right. It's a larger surface area, greater reliability, and does not interfere with the cutting action. And it's also an iconic symbol, which is patented. It's something that everybody can recognize. And it's a hole in your knife. I mean, you can do all kinds of things with it. You can maybe, I don't know, hang your knife from it, hang your knife from the wall. But I liked it, and I liked the fact that there was not something sticking out of my knife. Now, back then when I purchased this knife, unless you went with a knife that was maybe like a BenchMade or a higher quality knife, those thumb studs were not nice looking. Those thumb studs would be typically something cheap, like a little screw sticking out the side so you could open up your knife. Not something that was really high quality. It was later on where they started getting more fancy. Christopher Reeves made some gold thumb studs, stuff like that, and they actually made it a decorative piece on the knife. So some people prefer the thumb stud now if it's appropriately dressed up for their custom knife. So this was the other EDC. So I got two knives here. My other EDC was a 2550, recommended by Nut and Fancy. I absolutely love that knife for the longest time. Okay. So there's many arguments about what's safer. I never had this deploy on me. And I did find it was really nice to have this back portion that I could use as a tool, because sometimes I didn't have access to anything and I really needed to open something up. This knife does not have anything like that. The back end would probably break if you did that. I do like the fact when the stabbing feeling of this knife, tactically, feels good, but I really like how this one sits in your hand, and I just think it's really amazing how it's I don't think your hand could ever slip down onto the blade with this type of handle. See how it kind of tucks in? Most of the pressure is on the back end of the knife, and with this you do have some pressure right here on this pointy end, but a lot of that pressure is on your index finger. So just something to think about. And this is an automatic knife, so that's illegal in a lot of places for civilians to carry. So yeah, it is a beautiful knife, very rare. I enjoy it. And check this out. Let's take some real good close-ups of that. And as we're looking at this knife, I do want to tell you guys that my next video that I'm going to be doing is going to be something quite special. So summer is coming around the corner, and people like to clean out their sheds and all kinds of great things like that when the garage sales start happening. I'm going to show you guys what to do with those finds. What to do. So here we go. I'll show you. So you find something like this. You can kind of hold that up you can see it is just incredibly big here. But when we open it up, oh no, it is just rusted and nasty, and something like this you could pick up at a garage sale for a really nice price, and you'd be like, well, I don't know what I can do with it. I couldn't do anything fantastic with this. Well, I'm going to show you. Okay, so my next video is I'm going to show you how to clean this up cheaply. You don't have to go out and buy any stones. You don't have to go out and buy any fancy chemicals. I'm not here to sell you anything. I'm here to teach you how to, probably within a 10-minute span, make this an item that you could probably sell on eBay for 15-20 bucks, if not more. This thing is carbon steel, obviously, because it's rusted. So I have a feeling that I can get this thing extremely sharp. All right, so we'll see, and I hope you guys enjoyed the first video, at least with this setup, and yeah, we'll go from there. All right, take care, guys, and Doggo running out. Oh, folks, don't go anywhere. So you are eligible for this beautiful knife that I'm about to show you. This is a Coleman 954 made by Western. Western is one of my favorite companies of all time. And this is one of those lost treasures, guys. Yeah, this is $15. Also the freebies below it there, a polishing stick, a stag scales, and some keychains. And then, of course, your government bag. And I'll deliver this to your address that you provide in my PayPal, $15. Once sold, I will put in the comment section that it has been sold, and it'll be highlighted. Okay, guys? So just forward that up. You guys are eligible for this beautiful find. Basically unused. Both these blades lock. Oh, they're so beautiful. I'm playing with it right now. It's so smooth, buttery smooth. This is probably one of the most functional knives that you will ever have in your collection. Like and subscribe. Share this video. Help me out, guys. I'm going to have more and better deals as I get more subscribers. Guaranteed. Take care. Doggo running out.